Holy crap, XRP is breaking out to new highs. The highest point that's been in 7 years, and it's approaching the highest point of all time. We have some big news for XRP, some big news from the Trump administration. Let's talk about that and how this affects XRP, what you should be looking at, what you could be doing now if you feel underallocated. If you don't mind, hit subscribe so you can see future videos just like this. It helps me know that there are a lot of XRP lovers out there, a lot of XRP army. A lot of people are watching these videos, so it definitely helps out. Also, if you want to trade crypto, if you want to trade XRP, there's a link to BTCC underneath the video. I've been talking about how I am positioning myself in XRP, how I've been going along XRP on a couple different platforms because it was just a beautiful setup. You can see this triangle flipped up above it, came back down, tested this resistance, flipped it into support, and made a massive move up. Now we're approaching $3. By the time that I post this video, we might be at $3. But you can see we broke quickly above this 290 mark. You can see it just in 5 minutes. We shot up 10 cents, breaking to new recent highs. I mean, let's zoom out. I'm not even sure they show this on this chart. I'm not sure if we can zoom out enough on this chart to see. You can see 2021, 191, back in 2018, 325. So we are 10% away from all-time highs on XRP. Again, if you're bullish, if you want to trade, there's a link to BTCC underneath the video. I've been placing some trades. I actually talked about it in the Patreon. At 242, we were above that. I said, hey, if we come down to 242, we could flip that prior resistance into support. That's extremely bullish. I'm going to go long. I'm placing a limit order. We nailed it. Now we're up over 100%. I don't talk about trades very much in the Patreon. That's not the focus of the Patreon. We're really focusing on answering questions for you guys, providing a community, doing exclusive videos. We have a new exclusive video tomorrow. We posted one yesterday, actually two, I think, yesterday. So if you want to check this out, there's a link underneath the video. Would love some of the XRP army in it. Joe is helping me run this, and he's part of the XRP army. He's been buying crypto for over 10 years. Now, obviously, we already talked about this in the video from earlier. The market flipped a lot over the last 2 days because we had good inflation data. This has definitely helped the market. Everything is green here today. But XRP is making a bigger move than the rest of the market. Now, why is this? Well, obviously, the technical setup looks great. Fundamentally, we've been talking about a lot of the news that XRP has had recently, from Brad Garlinghouse meeting with Trump to the fact that they could have ETF here soon, to RLUSD. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. But look at this. President Trump's SEC to revamp Bitcoin and crypto policy and may pause enforcement. Okay, so this is a much more pro-crypto stance. Like, literally yesterday, in the last week of Gary Gensler being at the SEC, they're still suing people. Like, they went and sued Elon Musk yesterday. Okay, that's just so different than what the SEC is going to look like in a week or two, right? President Trump is good at putting pressure on people to do what he wants. I think, yeah, we've had Jerome Powell asked, like, if he'll step down if Trump wants to fire him, and he said, well, he can't fire me. Yeah, he can put pressure on people, just like he put pressure on Gary Gensler. He's not even in office, and he said he was going to fire Gary Gensler day one, and then a few months later, Gary said that he's going to walk away from the SEC, and he's proud of what they've done. Okay, so this is so different than what we're seeing right now, where they're going to have to change everything around. They're going to have this group of 24 people that are in the crypto industry. They're going to help them with policy. He has David Sachs as a crypto czar as well to kind of head this kind of department. And we got news that Tom Emmer has been appointed as the vice chairman of Digital Assets, Financial Technology, and Artificial Intelligence Subcommittee. So I think this is similar to like David Sachs' position, but just a subcommittee beneath him. Apparently he's pro XRP and always has supported Ripple. He posted, I'm honored to have been selected as vice chairman of the subcommittee on digital assets, financial technology, and artificial intelligence, with President Trump in the White House and Gary Gensler confined to the waste bin of Washington. We have an excellent opportunity to ensure that the future of digital assets is guided by Americans with American values. I look forward to working with Chairman Rep. French Hill, Chairman Rep. Brian Steele, and the rest of the colleagues to foster an environment where digital asset innovation can thrive. So, yeah, I mean, think about that. Think about how much money Ripple's had to spend on their defense against the SEC. They're an American company that's printing billions of dollars. They're a very successful business. They're helping banks all across the world, and yet they've been on the chopping block, right? They've been a piggy bank for the SEC to try to get into. And think about how much good they could have done either developing their products more or buying back their own token or doing something else, right? They could have used that $150, $200 million that they've used defending themselves and all the time and thoughts, right, from the CEO, from other people in the company. They could have used this to help grow and to provide better products to everyone. So I think this change up is going to be really beneficial. Keep in mind too, this is risky for me to say this because we're like right at $3. We could get rejected at $3. We could come back down. That's always a possibility. But the strength in XRP has been palpable. Like we went up to 2.995 just a few minutes ago. The fact is XRP is taking, breaks every once in a while, right? Gets rejected here, comes back down. Gets rejected here, comes back down. But the last few times it's gone rejected, it showed so much strength, right? Compared to the general market. Other altcoins are dropping 20, 30%. This dropped 6% and then dropped when Bitcoin dropped significantly. I think that was right here from 103 down to 89, right? XRP fell less than that. It fell 10.4%. Now making a massive rally. Again, if you want to trade crypto, if you feel underallocated towards XRP, maybe you want dollar cost average, maybe you want to long the position. I like longing when we see these kinds of pullbacks. Like this is a beautiful setup. When we have an obvious resistance line, we flip above it, we come back down 10%. I think that the worry is overblown ahead of a massive catalyst with President Trump coming into office. We come back down. This is so obviously bullish to me. Once we start moving back up, yeah, this is just such an obvious long position for me. And then obviously, if you had gone in when we start moving back up over this line, even if you miss it and the line's at 236, let's say you miss it by 5 cents. You go in at 241, about where we went in on the Patreon. That's 24% times whatever leverage you're using. Let's say you're using 10x leverage. Okay, awesome. You're up 240%. Now, of course, you have to do your own research. This is something that's, dangerous. You can lose money leverage trading. So maybe you just want dollar cost average if you feel underallocated. But this is going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. Breaking above $3. Let's go. If you like this, if you made it to this point in the chat, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you're drinking too. I just found that there's a protein shake, Quest, that has coffee flavored protein with caffeine, and I mix that with espresso. So maybe there's something wrong with me. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Again, check out the links to BTCC underneath the video. There's some other exchanges as well under there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.